Welcome back, boys, to episode number 67 of the No Money Spent series here on this channel. And in today's episode, guys, as you guys can see on the screen, we have the free Invincible Finals MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and we have him on the No Money Spent. I just did a ton of grinding off camera. That was a super long grind. I just knocked out a lot of challenges in the matter of a couple hours. I had to finish the Ludort and Jamal Murray challenges, then I had to move on to Dark Matter Crusoe, and then I had to move on to 100 overall J-Dub, and then once we got 100 overall J-Dub, we were able to complete this free Invincible Shai challenges, and we also got some pretty good stuff along the way. I mean, you get a Hoff badge, you get a Legend badge, and we also got 10,000 MT, so we got 2 new Legend badges to add on to our 100 overall LeBron card, so we'll go ahead and make sure we do that as well. I think it was Rebound Chaser and Rise Up were the 2 badges that we got on Legends, so we'll add those 2 badges to our 100 overall LeBron. We got Unpluckable on Hoff, but I mean, we're going for every single Legend badge on this card, not Hall of Fames, but I guess Hall of Fame badges don't matter. We'll just give him Hoff for now. We're never going to really use, you know, the Hall of Fame badge in my opinion, so we'll just give that to LeBron for now, and LeBron's now up to 10 Legend badges in this game. But now what we can do, guys, is we can go to the No Money Spent squad. We can put Kazi Russell as our backup point guard, and we can now put Invincible Shai as our starting point guard. This is incredible to have on the No Money Spent. I mean, we'll obviously test out this card in today's No Money Spent episode, see what this card looks like in Showdown, but I can tell you guys from using him, if you guys watch my gameplay on this card, he looks absolutely incredible, and I think he's going to be such a great point guard to have here on the No Money Spent. And guys, just take a look at the No Money Spent team. I mean, crazy looking squad for a No Money Spent team. This squad is unbelievable. Again, I know we've gotten extremely lucky, but still, I feel like we've built a really good squad, and we still have a lot more MT coming in, because if we go over to my collection and we go to season 7, I still got a GOAT piece. I still have an Invincible piece that I just got from the challenges that'll show you guys here in a second. I got 6 Dark Matter pieces still. I still have some pink diamonds to downgrade as well, and the way I was able to get that free Invincible piece there is I was able to complete the defensive or the draft defensive prep challenges, which is super easy. I literally just got these by grinding for the Invincible Shai card, got these, you know, super easily, and it didn't really take me too much. Now, get 3 double doubles over multiple games. This one, I mean, it's gonna take me a bit of time to do, but not really. And then like 10 assists in a game with a player 3 times. You know, these 2 challenges I can knock out very easily, and that's gonna get us another Invincible piece. We do have to do the multiplayer challenge if we want another Invincible piece, but I'm assuming tomorrow on Wednesday they'll drop another Invincible, and then on Thursday there's going to be another free GOAT piece in this game. So again, and if we do the Festival of Champions challenges, we already have a lot of these challenges knocked out. You know, for a couple of them we're already at 3 out of 5, and each of these pieces are 25k. So like, I mean, we realistically, I'm not even kidding, if we do some challenges and I get to my offline grinding, realistically by Thursday, by Friday, by the new season, we could be back up to 500k, which is just insane here on the No Money Spent to be back up to 500k with this type of team. And that's what I'm going to be doing in my offline grinding. If we have this squad going into season 8 with 500k, that is just ridiculous to me. That is insane, and I'm so excited for season 8 with the No Money Spent squad. I think we also did level up as well. Do we hit level, we hit a couple levels. No, yeah, we hit 1. Sorry, we're level 29. We're also very close to level 30. We do get a 2-hour XP coin. I might make a last second push and try to get to like level 37, level 38 for the Legend badge. Maybe we try to get to level 40. It's just hard to really grind it when there's no way Paul George is going to play for us. We do get Pink Diamond Larry Nance. We'll take another 2,000 MT right there. We have some Thunder option pack stuff to open up. I'll just do that off camera because not really going to be anything too exciting. I want to see, has Rick Smith held his value at all? I mean, I'm pretty sure we got ours for like less than 500k. I want to say it was like 470, but I could be wrong. I honestly forget how much we got this card for. I want to say it was 470. So it looks like so far he's held his value, which is really nice. LeBron, I know he's gone down a ton in price, but I mean, it's fine. I wanted this card really badly. I got him for 1.5. I think he goes for like 1 million as a base card. I feel like it's still fine to have LeBron on the team. And again, with this type of squad going into season 8, we're gonna have 500 KMT as well. Just incredible. But now, guys, it is time to hop into the Showdown game and the Showdown debut for free Invincible SGA. Looking at my opponent's team, guys, and he also does have the free Invincible Shai. So I mean, this should be a good matchup. We get to see our Invincible Shai versus his. I'm assuming a lot of people that play this game No Money Spent or don't have the craziest of teams are gonna have this free Invincible Shai. I mean, he's an incredible card for sure. Like, I think everybody should go and get this card unless you already have the best point guards in this game, but we'll see on the No Money Spend how he does end up playing. maybe he won't be that great for us, and maybe it won't be as worth it as we thought. But to me, I think getting this free point guard, I know he doesn't have the trade behind the back, and we'll talk about that a little bit here in the no money spent. I did talk about it in multiple videos earlier today, so I'm not going to continue the debate too much, because at the end of the day, guys, I mean, who really cares? I mean, we're in the end of June when it comes to my team. That's a good shot from my opponent, able to knock it down with his Invincible Shai. But like, let's be honest, who cares if you think the card's worth it or not, or if you don't think the card's worth it? Like, at the end of the day, who really cares? I like this card. I think he's good for no money spent players. I think it was worth it for me personally, and I like the card. If you don't like the card and you don't think it's worth it to grind for, then don't grind for the card and just complain about 2K more, because that's all we seem to do nowadays is complain about 2K, and that's perfectly fine, because if you want to complain about the game, complain about the game. So if you don't like this card, just go back to complaining. I mean, that's what everybody does anyways. So I like this card. I'll probably complain about something on Friday when they drop some horrible Showdown rewards in Season 8, and we'll all be back to complaining on, you know, when Season 8 drops. But to me, I'm going to say that I like this, and I think it was a great card. I think it was a great spotlight event. The fact that we got Miles Turner as well. I mean, he's a really good card. He's my backup power forward. Rudy Gobert's a good option. Crusoe's a good option. J-Dub's a good card. OG, Siakam, even JD McDaniels. Like, for people that don't have the best cards in the game, the playoff spotlight Sims was really cool. And then we got Shai fade into the corner. I mean, I like this card a lot. You guys can let me know what you think down below. I know it was a huge debate today, and people were getting really mad over Twitter, and I saw people like, I got blocked by some dude. You guys probably won't even know who he is, but I got blocked by him just because I asked what he wanted them to change on Shai. You know, because he was saying that they are this Shai is a carbon copy of his 100 overall card, and I was just asking him. I just said, well, what would you realistically, or I didn't say realistically, I said, what would you want them to change about this card to make him different than 100 overall Shai? 100 overall Shai is already an elite card. You can't really make his Invincible much better. It's like, what are they going to do to GOAT LeBron to make him better than Invincible LeBron? Give him a better shot? I mean, that's what they did with Invincible Shai. They gave him a better shot. That's all you could really do. I mean, yeah, like, he doesn't have trade behind the back, and he doesn't have Zach LaVine moving step back. But I mean, have I done it behind the back this entire game? No. Do I have 8 points, 3 assists, and am I playing pretty good? I would say so with the card. I mean, I feel like I'm doing decent, and I'm not a very good 2K player. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't really matter, guys. Like, I mean, we're at the end of June. That's just my kind of standpoint on it, because I know some people want to know, is this card worth grinding for? I personally think yes. I mean, his shot is really good. He's a fun point guard to use. I love this card. Sure, he doesn't have trade behind the back, but I mean, like, I'm not very good with it either way. Like, I don't really use trade behind the back too much unless a card like has it and, you know, I can somewhat combo up with it. But I don't really know how to use trade behind the back. I'm not that great of a dribbler. So for me, this card is so fun. I just get the Steve Francis side to side, hit him with a little fade. I mean, this card is incredible, guys. 13 points, 3 assists here in the first quarter. I mean, I'm loving this card. I don't know what else to say. I really do like this Invincible Shai card. I think he was worth the grind on the no money spent. If he's not worth the grind for you and you don't want to play 20 hours of offline for Invincible Shai, then simply don't play 20 hours of offline grind. Go play some Showdown for a 99 pack at the end of the season. Look at Shai, man, going all the way. And that's just kind of my explanation with it as well. Some people are saying in the comments that this card's not worth 20 hours of grinding. Can anybody tell me what card is worth 20 hours of grinding for? You know, I mean, I guess the festival cards, like Cedric Maxwell and those type of cards, I guess they're worth, you know, the 20 hours of grinding. But like, what other card can you get for 20 hours? And you can also do the festival, like you can get Cedric Maxwell in a blink of an eye just by typing in a locker code, you know what I mean, and then doing a couple grinds, and that's about it. So it's just like, if you're going to spend time playing this game and you want to get a top level point guard, I don't see why you wouldn't grind for Shai. Like, yeah, if you don't have the cards in your collection, if you're a newer player in this game, and I don't like what 2K did with that, in the sense that, you know, you have to have these 10 Thunder players and all these cards in your collection. I don't think that was a good idea by 2K. I think that's something that they could definitely work on in the future, and something that should be changed when it comes to a playoff spotlight grind like this. That should be for something for everybody. I understand that, like, if that's your complaint, I will totally be there, and I will be totally agreeing with people that say that. I'm just not going to be there with the people that are saying that this is not a good card and that he's not worth going for. Is he worth going for 99.9% of the player base? Yes. Is there a 0.1% of the player base that, yes, already has Ben Simmons and Invincible Jokic and has, you know, a crazy stacked team that doesn't need this card? Yeah, there is those 0.1% of player base, but for the 99% other of the player base, I mean, who else is going to use trade behind the back besides those top players? I mean, look at this card, guys. Look at this card. And I'm not great at this game. Like, I will sit here and tell you guys, I'm a very average 2K player. I mean, I have a good team on the no money spent, and I feel like I basically lose every game. And this card is frying. Like, he's got 18 points and 4 assists. And I don't feel like I'm doing anything too special with the card. He's a really good point guard. He's a top 5-ish point guard. And again, he's completely free. I mean, it's better than Paul George, and I know everyone complained about that Paul George card, but like, he's much better than PG. He actually does have good sigs. He still has that very good jump shot, and he's also just really fun to use as well. I'm having fun with this card, and I'm not going to talk about this card for the whole game, so don't you guys worry about that. But I did want to talk about it a little bit. I did want to talk about this card a little bit because it's the no money spent, and I know people are, you know, going to be asking, is this card worth grinding for? If you guys want my opinion, and again, whether you think my opinion is valid or not, that's totally up to you guys. But if you do value my opinion, I think yes, I do think this card is worth grinding for. Again, unless you have the best cards in this game, then sure, maybe you don't want to go for Invincible Shai. But if you don't have the best cards in this game, and if you don't have Jokic, if you don't have Ben Simmons, LaMelo, Luka, those type of top tier point guards, I think he's worth it 100%. Now, if you guys disagree and you don't think this card's worth it, I'm totally okay with that too. I don't think, I'm not going to sit here and, I mean, I'm going to disagree with you, but I'm not going to sit here and get upset and think it's a huge deal, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But anyways, let's keep pooping here with Shai. I'm not going to talk really too much about this card. I just wanted to mention that at the start of this game, because I know it's a huge topic of debate, and I did want to cover it and go over and give you guys my thoughts and opinions down below. Is look at his Shai going all the way to the basket, but we are off to a really good start with this card. I mean, 21 points, 4 assists here, and I feel like I'm not force feeding it too much with him. I mean, I'm definitely trying to go through him as much as possible, but I honestly feel like Shai is playing really, really elite right now. Let's try to find Dikembe here. All right, kind of getting boxed on this possession. Shai, what can we do? Can we create any sort of space? Shai with the Pro 2 fade. That is not a great look, and good defense there by my opponent. We got to get back. Watch that pass to the corner. But let me know, have you guys gotten this free Invincible Shai on your squad? Do you guys like this card? Do you guys dislike him? Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. I definitely want to hear your guys' opinions and hear what you guys have to say about this card, because I do like hearing everybody's side of it and everybody's perspective on this card, because again, it's my team at the end of the day, and I want everybody to be able to feel like they can, what the hell just happened there? That's his basketball? What just happened? But yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like everybody should be able to express whatever they want to express and give any opinion they want to give on the game. I don't think it's a bad thing. If you're going to tell me that I'm stupid and I'm completely wrong, that's okay as well. You have the right to make that opinion and to say that. Totally okay with, totally okay and cool with that as well. I'm just giving you guys my opinion, and you can take that however which way you guys want. I'm perfectly okay with. But anyways, I mean, Shai's got to start playing better here. I mean, he's got 21 points and 4 assists, but that was mainly in the first quarter and a bit of the second as well. Now we're starting to not play as good, but the stamina is 100% playing a huge part of that. So we're gonna get the bench in the game, and now it's nice. Like, we got Kazi Russell here on the no money spent coming off the bench as our backup point guard. Again, I'm just incredibly happy with the no money spent squad and how it's turning out. That is not a good shot from LeBron. We are starting to play really questionable right now. We got to be playing a lot better, but I'm loving this no money spent team. Oh yeah, look at Kazi Russell frying at the 3-point line, but we can't knock it down. Come on, Kazi, I needed you to hit that, man. You're wide open off a really good move. I mean, that's why the trade behind the back can be super, super effective. And I understand. I wish the card had trade behind the back as well. I'm not going to deny that. But Vince Carter going all the way to the basket. He's going to get that wide open dunk. And it's only a 3-point game with just over 3 seconds remaining. Come on, Beasley. Can you get a last second shot here? Probably wasn't a great pass in. 2 seconds. Beasley, let it fly. That is not a great shot. Up by 3 going into halftime. Good rebound there by Kazi Russell, and we're pushing that ball in transition. Got to wait for him to reach. We're going to pass it down low. Miles Turner all the way. Can't slam it home. We needed that dunk. Come on, try to get a stop here on Vince Carter. That is a difficult shot. We're there. Good defense, and the no money spent squad is starting to hoop. That is a tough shot by my opponent. Fair enough with Vince Carter. Up by 5 here. Just over a minute 30 remaining. Come on, Kazi Russell. Need you to cook here against Vince. What can you do? Kazi Russell stopping and popping with one of the fastest jump shots in this entire game. And that is why I love that Kazi Russell card. Having that quick of a jump shot, I mean, with those type of sigs, like, he is such a fun 3-hunting point guard in this game. Definitely love Kazi Russell at the point guard spot. We're there. Good defense. Watch that pass inside. We're there. Hands up. Watch that pass back out. Come on, got to try to fight through these screens. That's another difficult shot with Vince Carter, and fair enough to my opponent. He is hitting some difficult ass shots, let's be honest. I mean, he is hitting some really, really tough shots of Vince Carter, so fair enough to him. Let's try to drive in. Kazi back out to Beasley. Beasley, he's also got one of the fastest jump shots in this entire game, and we are just lighting it up right now, playing really good offensively. Just wish our defense was a little bit sharper. That's another tough shot. He's gonna miss that though this time. Miles Turner, we're out there running in transition. Glenn Rice has that speed, but he's gonna foul us. We'll take that. We had a wide open dunk though with, I believe, Glenn Rice. Up by 9. I mean, if we could have double digit lead, I should say, going into the fourth quarter, that would definitely be ideal. Wemby at the top of the key. That's what we want to draw up, and we're drawing it up, and my opponent is out of here. What an impressive win for the no money spent squad. Shai played great in that first half, and the bench came in and played just as good. maybe even better. Only 3 more games to qualify for next week's King of the Courts, and honestly guys, I feel like we're playing a lot oh my god, we're playing a lot better here on the No Money Spent. We also did get this Galaxy, or not Galaxy, but we got this 100 overall Willis Reed for free, so that's a nice card to have. I mean, not gonna play for us, I don't think. Maybe we'll test him out in tomorrow's No Money Spent episode. We could for sure try him out over Miles Turner and see if we do like him more, or maybe we could play him at backup power forward, start Miles Turner and get rid of Wemby, but I just don't think we can get rid of Galaxy Opal Wemby. He's just too good for us. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's No Money Spent episode. I know it might be a little bit shorter than you guys were expecting, but just wanted to show you guys us getting free Invincible Shai here on the No Money Spent, testing him out in Showdown. And I mean, did it track our stats? I don't think it did because my opponent quit, but he had like 21 points and 4 assists in the first half. A really impressive debut for Invincible Shai. Let me know what you guys do think about this card down below. I want to hear you guys' opinions, and have you guys got this card yet? Let me know that as well, and how are you guys liking him if you guys have, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.